How do we imagine new and interesting ways of being with one another to support each other through an increasingly volatile world? I'm convinced that it is amongst those at the periphery of society, amongst the migrants, particularly amongst migrant artist collectives, that I will find interesting models of support. This evening, I'm reaching out to Insaf, a member of the migrant artist collective Art Nomads in Ireland, for a short recorded conversation about my current research on ideas about the exercise of support. Hello, Insaf.
Hi, Raj. How are you?
Tell me a little bit about yourself first, Insaf, and how you became involved with Art Nomads.
Yeah, I'm a Kurdish poet and artist from Turkish part of Kurdistan. I have been in Ireland for 6 years as a refugee and based in Westport recently. I joined some exhibition around Dublin, Ennis, County Clare, Mount Shannon. As a poet, I have involved with some festival around Ireland and some culture night festival. I had a book launch that calls Correspondence Anthology by the Stinging Fly. At this space in Dublin 7, I contributed as a poet there. I met with Lara Pittman during this event. So she invited me our nomadic artist transhuman exhibition.
If I can ask you this, Insaf, a little while ago in one of our conversations together, in one of our gatherings together as artists, as part of the collective Art Nomads, you said that, very poetically, you said that we live in a labyrinth as migrants in Ireland. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Can you tell us what you meant by that?
Yes, and of course, I want to answer with my poems, as you say, that it was a poetic. So I will share the very small piece, and my poems called The Borders. Look, people draw borders, some in their own lands, some in the mind and heart, like that circle of acid. Beware, don't draw the circle, you are doomed inside with me outside. I was born there, I don't have to die there. I am waiting at the border, the limit of your imagination. Your heart beats in the left, but does it beat correctly and conscientiously? This is a small part from my poem. So I have left a life behind me when I moved to Ireland, and I know where I was in my society. We know who we are, but I don't know where we are in this society, in Irish society. So sometimes it is difficult to choose a way. Also, when we work on our projects, sometimes all of us felt we are in endless circle or labyrinth like that. So I can explain, and that sounds, yeah.
Brilliant. I really appreciate that, and I love that poem. Last question. How do we as migrants in South, and we've been together over 2 years now, and I think that we have a wonderful way of coming together, holding each other up, you know. How do we as migrants, as part of the art collective Art Nomads, support each other in this labyrinth, as you call it?
Yeah, first of all, I didn't feel any borders between us when we work together or when we meet. Even we are in pandemic and even we share our time on the Zoom. It is really exciting to discuss about our project, share our skills with each other. I think it's improve our views and ourselves as well. hold another person's hand who feel lost sometimes and keeping work together. I think, and this is encourage each other. So I feel, and we are lucky because we had that project during the pandemic. And yeah, it was a hard time, but we did overcome a lot of difficulties to be a member of Art Nomads. Yeah,
Thank you,
that's all.
Insaf. Oh my God, yes, I appreciate that very much. I appreciate you doing this for me. Well, that's it. That was my final comment. Thank you so much.
Thank you.